Pisces, hi. So I'm going to pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope that the messages resonate with you. And overall, I hope that the messages are useful, okay? And with that being said, we're just going to jump right into the video, okay? Right off the bat, you have the Justice card coming out. You could be getting something that is owed to you. Yeah, with the Judgment as well coming out. Messages for Pisces. You have the Queen of Swords, okay. Messages for Pisces. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords. We love to see it. And lastly, you have the Four of Pentacles in your energy, Pisces. The Queen of Cups. And you have the Fool at the bottom. You got heavy Libra energy, heavy air sign just in general. And again, just your energy out here. If you, like, I don't know if you loaned somebody money. Like, if somebody is, like, not speaking to you or avoiding you, I guess you could say, especially after you've, like, gave them some sort of, like, assistance, especially, like, financially, they are avoiding you. It definitely does seem like someone is struggling. It's either to repay you for some sort of help, or they're avoiding some sort of like truth that they know they have to, because I don't know if somebody like got caught up, or some sort of like truth, and it's almost like someone definitely is avoiding you, it feels like. What's this Two of Pentacles? Messages for, yeah, you got the Tower. Or be aware of someone coming towards you for help. An air sign, this could be an Aquarius. Someone is like struggling in some way, shape, or form. What's the Two of Pentacles in the Tower? You have the Hangman, Pisces, your energy with the World. You have fixed sign energy, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. Because it's almost like someone, or there's a situation that someone cannot, how can I put this? Like, it feels like somebody was trying to stall the inevitable, which could be some sort of like ending, which could be some sort of like telling some sort of like truth, again, repaying you for something that you've helped them with as well. What's the Hangman in the World? Messages for Pisces. You got the Nine of Wands with the Six of Wands. Pisces, you could be doing very, very well for yourself. I don't think someone is jealous of the success that you are starting to come into, but there is something about someone not foreseeing it. Like, because this is somebody who could have been doing well for themselves at one point in time as well. Like, especially if they helped you in the past as well, gave you some sort of advice. What is going on? What's the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands? Whoa. You have the Five of Swords. What's the Queen of Cups? You have the Ten of Swords. This is definitely somebody who gossiped about you at one point in time as well, or there could have been some sort of like horrific ending between you and somebody else. Somebody did not see some sort of success coming towards you, it feels like, and now that it is almost like unfathomable to them. Like, this is somebody who thought you would be in the same spot for a lifetime, no matter what you do or what you were doing. Somebody thought you would be doing some sort of like job forever. Like, you were very comfortable in some way of like being, and something almost like changed about you. And it's almost like now, however they were thinking about you is how they're thinking about themselves. Like, wherever you left somebody now at this point is now they're in a position to where if you were to see them, you would be thinking like, damn, they're still kind of like in the same place, when someone used to think that way about you, or they thought that you would be doing the same thing again, like I said before, for a lot longer. And that's any type of job. Someone just had a lot of nasty thoughts when it pertained to you, Pisces. Or cross-watcher, you could take it how it resonates. What's the Queen of Cups with the Ten of Swords? Literally, with the Ten of Wands. I don't know. Pisces, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign. This could be a fellow Pisces as well. But someone definitely was trying to burden you. And it feels like with gossip, you could have been taking care of somebody, assisting somebody as well. Like, somebody really wanted, it feels like, to burden you with responsibilities. Like, this is somebody who thought that you wouldn't make it out of something. And now it's almost like the fact that you did, now they need your help. Like, it's almost someone not thinking that you will be successful. And it's almost like whatever you begin to do, whether it's a new job, whether it's a hobby, whatever the case may be, it's going to take off for you if it hasn't already. And it's almost like now this person who, because you could have been in a Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands type of like energy, okay? You could have been going through, you know, burnout at a certain job. You could have left a certain job. You could have been let go from a certain job, all right? There definitely was, it feels like a cycle to where you had to wait. Okay, you had to wait for the things that you wanted. You had to wait for things that it feels like coming to fruition for you, whatever the case may be. But it's almost like you stuck to your own plan. And with you doing that, it's almost like it feels like things are going to work out for you. What am I trying to say? But it's almost like the fact that things are working out for you is almost like now somebody feels like you have the answers to become successful. It's a jealous person. It feels like jealousy. Like, someone has to recognize that you actually are who you say you are. You actually do know what you're doing when it comes to some sort of like business or creating some sort of like lifestyle for yourself, whether that's, again, going back to school, etc., etc., expanding your horizons, okay? Because it's a thing where someone wanted to treat you like a page energy. Like, someone looked at you as someone who was very immature, and that's not like a dig, because it definitely feels like it's projection. Like, this is not somebody who is any better than you. That's the part that's like trippy. Like, this is not somebody who is better than you in any shape or form, but it definitely does feel like it's somebody who created some sort of secret competition between the two of y'all, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if this is a sister, a cousin, but this is somebody who I want to say is on the same level. Like, y'all are on equal playing fields. And it's not a thing to where I feel like you're oblivious to the way this person is kind of picturing the dynamic between the two of y'all. Like, I feel like you are oblivious to this. I feel like you are doing your own thing. And this is somebody who likes to see you in the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands energy. Oh, woe is me. You always You always have something, some, not necessarily saying that you gossip, but it's a thing to where this person sees you as somebody who always has something going on, whether it's good or bad, but especially when it's bad. Like, this is somebody who always feels like, you're coming to them with women problem or men problem. You're coming with them with family issues. Like, they sit there and they like to soak it up. Like, this is somebody who feels like they like to see you in that mode of like, what should I do? What do you think? He did this, so what should I say? Or she did that, so what should I say? This is somebody who likes to pretend like they don't have any troubles, like they don't have anything going on negatively, but they like to sit there and listen to you kind of go through your struggles. Like, because it's almost giving the energy to where, say you close out a cycle where you were dealing with someone very, very karmic, or karmic situations, whether, again, it was job losses, it was, financial difficulties, etc., etc., and things are starting to look on the up and up for you, basically. Someone else, I feel like, is starting some sort of cycle of their own, to where now, if they judged you, they're like going to experience the same thing that you did. And it feels almost like a test, because it definitely does feel like somebody was extremely judgmental towards you. And again, they could have been gossiping about you as well at one point in time. This is definitely someone who looked at you as like a charity case. I'm not even gonna hold you. What's the Page of Pentacles for Pisces? You got the Chariot, excuse me. You have the Chariot. You got Cancer energy out here. Yeah, someone can need help paying for a car. What's the Page of Pentacles and the Chariot? With the Lovers, could be a Gemini. What's the Chariot and the Lovers? You have the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups. What is going on, Pisces? Because I don't know why someone's thinking of like, because the only reason why I say this now, I could say this, because this could be someone who is in feminine energy as well. Again, this could definitely be like a friend. It doesn't really give family, but it could be as well. That's why I'm like, it definitely could be. You got to just take it how it resonates. But the reason why I say all this to say, I don't feel like this is somebody who should be worried about the people you're connecting with, but they are. Like, this is somebody who's wondering who you're connecting with, who you're starting to see, who you're moving on to, etc., etc. Like, this is somebody who feels like some sort of relationship between the two of y'all are dwindling, whether it's a friendship, it's romantic, whether it's family, like it's a sibling, a cousin. They definitely feel like something between the two of y'all is dwindling, and they're wondering who you're giving your time, your energy to, especially when it comes to your resources. This is definitely someone who is wondering if, like, so say if somebody treated you a certain type of way, whether this was a friend, it definitely feels like it's a friend. It feels like it could be a cousin as well. Again, just take it how it resonates. But this is somebody who's wondering if, just because you moved away from them and their situation, especially if you were treated unfairly, this person did the bare minimum for you. Like, this is somebody, it feels like you went out your way for. And it definitely feels like they weren't very grateful for some sort of help or like assistance. Like, it definitely feels like someone is struggling And it feels like they are surprised that they are, like, it feels like somebody is in a certain place in their life to where they're kind of like surprised that they're going through something, or they're baffled by the fact that they do need help, especially from you or from anybody else. Like, someone feels like this is someone who has, I want to say, like a God complex. Like, they have a very massive ego. I want to say, like, and I don't feel like it's something that showed outwardly. Like, this is somebody who could be very, very quiet as well. They like to scope the scenery out. Like, this is somebody who doesn't outwardly express any sort of struggle. But they're like concerned about your relationships with people. Can I get one more? What's the Page of Pentacles? Again, you got Cancer energy, Gemini. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're worried about if someone is like loyal to you. With the Eight of Pentacles. Pisces, you got somebody like really in your energy who is like really concerned about something working out for you. This could even be like in love with the Three of Wands. What's the Queen of Swords with the Three of Cups? This could definitely be some sort of like a frenemy, it feels like. What's the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups? What's the Queen of Swords and the Three of Cups? You have the Fool. What's the Queen of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Fool? Messages for Pisces. You have the Magician. This could definitely be a cross-watcher's read today. I just want to say that. But there also could be a thing, Pisces, to where you're not even taking on a Queen of Cups energy in this read. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign as well. This person could be also a Pisces. But it definitely does feel like you are coming up as this air sign energy. Not necessarily flighty in a bad way, but it's almost like someone did not see you as courageous as you are coming off. Someone did not see you as someone who believes in manifestations. They didn't see you as someone who, I want to say, almost like works well with others. Okay, this is somebody who sees that you know kind of like what you want out of life. Like, someone is very taken aback by some sort of projection that they were throwing at you was not like fitting. Like, someone had an idea of like who you were or the things that you were going to obtain for your future. Like, it was almost like they had in their mind who and what you were going to like become. And it's like, I want to be honest, someone's seen you in a struggle energy. Like, even if you did struggle around somebody at one point, whether, again, financially, romantically, family-wise, whatever the case may be, it's almost like you found a way to get over that struggle, okay? You found a way to positively close a certain chapter in your life that they did not see coming, but it's not for them to see. Like, someone's bugging out when it comes to you, just almost like succeeding in your own life and confidently taking a fool's leap of faith. It's very odd. What's this Four of Pentacles? And whoever this person is, they definitely are very secretive. Like, it's almost like I want to say certain things, but it's hard for me to get, like, I can't even explain it. You got the Four of Cups and you have the Empress for the Four of Pentacles. Like, this is somebody who hates the fact that it's almost like you're not holding yourself back anymore. Like, this was somebody who's seen you in a certain space at one point in time where it was hard for you to possibly express yourself or dress the way you want because you didn't have the money to do it, or get a certain job because you didn't have the certain credentials. You get what I'm saying? Like, you were afraid to put yourself out there because you weren't confident. Somebody was beating your confidence down. Like, it was some sort of, not trouble, but it was some sort of cycle that you had to kind of like endure to learn some sort of like lessons about, it feels like about yourself. And this was somebody who did not, like, it's almost like somebody recognized your own cycle that you were in before you did. They recognized the troubles that you possibly were experiencing before you did as well. Whether, especially, for example, say you're dealing with a karmic person, you get what I'm saying, and they're beating your, you know, your confidence down, etc., etc. Someone knew that it was almost like you had to learn a valuable lesson, but it was almost like someone did not see you learning it. And it was almost like, I wouldn't say they enjoyed it, but I wouldn't say they didn't. They did not enjoy it either. All I know is someone hates to see your confident ass coming through. I just know that pretty much, okay? Like, you're not holding yourself back anymore. Like, it's almost like you're letting your light shine. You got Taurus, Libra energy out here. What's the Four of Pentacles, Empress with this Four of Cups? This one was hard. You got the Six of Pentacles. What's the Empress and the Four of Cups? You got the Page of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. This is definitely you getting your energy back. It feels like a very youthful energy. You could be feeling very, very good right now. You could also be looking very, very young. It's something with you looking extremely young for your age. Extremely young. Like, you look very confident. What's the Judgment? Yeah, you got the Three of Swords. What's this Justice? You got the Ten of Cups and you have the Page of Cups. And what's this Ace of Swords? You have the Devil, Pisces. Yours was crazy. You got the Devil and you got the King of Cups out here. I don't know if someone's like into tarot or someone's like a dark practitioner. That's what it also feels like. Like, I don't know if someone is... Someone like has a lot going on. You got the Temperance at the bottom. Yeah, again, Capricorn energy, if I didn't say it already. What's this King of Cups and this Devil? You have the Sun. You got Leo energy out here as well. Like, I don't know if someone's going to get exposed for being into like something very, very dark, or you were dealing with like a Capricorn or a Leo who was like very, very like, and I feel like you're going to find out some sort of truth about someone's... So say, for example, you're going to find out some sort of truth about someone who is emotionally stunted, emotionally unavailable, who is like emotionally like very abusive. Like, it feels like somebody is very emotionally abusive, very much so. And I feel like this could even be someone who is romantic, who teeters between masculine and feminine energy. Like, I definitely do feel like someone... But it's very distorted. Like, they go between a very distorted masculine energy and they go in a very distorted feminine energy, whether this is a man or a woman. Someone possibly that you are dealing with romantically has a very distorted masculine and feminine energy. Very distorted. Very distorted. Because that could even be what all of this is as well. Like, someone seeing you get out of a cycle that they felt like you were trapped in. Because someone is very, very emotionally, like, it feels like damaged. Like, someone has healing to do and it feels like they're neglecting it when you're staying loyal to your path. Yeah, someone has a very distorted, it feels like a feminine energy. What's the Judgment and Three of Swords? You got the Knight of Wands and you have the Seven of Swords. Yeah. I don't know, like, someone really wanted to cloud your judgment, but when it came to this is very toxic. Not like saying it's a bad reading, but stick to your like, if you felt like somebody was trying to hurt you, yes. Because it feels like somebody wanted to affect the way you seen yourself. Like, it's almost like someone deliberately going out their way to not treat you right and then say everything can't go your way. I mean, obviously it can't with you because you're deliberately not trying to work a situation out with me, basically. Like, it's almost like getting to know somebody and they're like playing in your, how can I put this? It's like trying to get to know somebody, whether you're into women or men, right? And it's almost like they're actively trying to play you. They're actively trying to put in your emotions. They're actively not trying to progress any sort of situation, especially romantically, with you, and then turn around and say, like, say if you have a conversation with this person, or, you know, you tell them, you know, hey, like, I just don't see this working out for us, or, you know, I think I am going to just move on, or, you know, whatever the case may be, and they tell you, hey, well, everything can't necessarily go your way, and it's almost contradicting, because it's just like, obviously this is not something that you want. So I'm going to go somewhere else where someone does want to entertain me, or someone does want to take me seriously. You saying that things can't always go my way is kind of like not making any sort of sense, because you're deliberately trying to hold back what you think I want, basically. Thinking that I won't move on, or that I can't move on. Like, somebody is really dangerous when it comes to like playing like mind games, or like, yeah, this is fucked. Oh, Pisces, if you are avoiding, like, if someone was avoiding you or you're avoiding somebody else, avoid them. Because when I say someone is dangerous, because someone's very dangerous emotionally. Like, that is the energy who feeds off of, it feels like abuse, but it doesn't feel like it's physical, hopefully not, but really like mentally and emotionally. Like, someone feeds off of confusion. And at one point in time, they could have been feeding off of your confusion, but if that was the case, do not allow that anymore. Like, if you felt like, you know, did I do the right thing about cutting so-and-so off, or, you know, I like this person, or I feel like they're this to me, or whatever the case may be, child, dead it. If it's not serving you, dead it. Because when I'm telling you, somebody is, because I don't know if they know a dark practitioner as well, because I felt that too, but someone's very abusive emotionally. Very abusive. And at one time, especially with the Queen of Cups, because you could have been both that Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups, right? You could have been coming out, you could have very matured, because with the Queen of Cups, you had the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. And at one point in time, someone could have seen you, like, they could have put you in that state of mind. They could have put you in that energy. And it was almost like, again, you started using your head over your heart. And that's where I feel like that Queen of Swords energy came out as well. And you had the Three of Cups, you had the Fool, and another card, the Magician. You had the Magician come out as well with the Queen of Swords. And it was almost like someone seeing you, almost like start to manifest the things that you want. And with you really believing that, you know, there's better out there, there's more to life, there's more to manifest, it's almost like it started to clear their energy out, and someone cannot take it. And it's almost like the more you did that, it was almost like the more you were able to see. It feels like with a clear view, with a third eye, if you may. And it's almost like someone, it's almost like you're exposing someone in their truth without, it feels like, anyone else's help. Like, someone can't fathom the fact that it's almost like they couldn't keep you in a cycle. I don't, Pisces, I'm gonna let y'all go. You're doing a great job. I just want to say that as well. Like, you're doing a phenomenal job, because someone can't take you, honey, okay? Man or woman, You're doing a phenomenal job, okay? Listen to that intuition and that discernment. But yes, Pisces, that was your reading. I definitely will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I definitely hope that the messages resonate with y'all. And overall, I hope that the messages were useful. And until next time, Pisces.